Welcome back, you lovers. Today we got a very original one for you. We are programming a drone to be able to automate a farm and watch it do the work for me. So we're gonna hop in here, check out the game for a little while. If you do like it, of course, please hit the links down below. I'm not sure how good I'm gonna be. I don't want to say I used to be a programmer, but I used to be a programmer. So I should be comfortable with this, but at the same time, I don't want to say that because then if I suck at this, you guys are gonna look at me and laugh, and that's okay. You can look at me and laugh if I suck at this, okay? So we're gonna hop in here, check out the game for a little while. If you do like it, of course, please check the links down below. And as always, thank you for liking, comment, and subscribing to the channel. Helps out a ton. All right, let's get rolling, shall we? Getting started. This window contains information about everything in the game. You can move windows around by dragging and dropping. The gray part of the window, you can move dragons, get started programming, go to the first program page by clicking it. Be sure to check on the buttons at the top right corner of the screen. Hover over them, see a tooltip explaining what they do. One of them opens a tech tree. This one. No, that's new code. Delete. Delete. That's tech tree. Wow. Unlocks a simple loop. Unlocks a simple while loop. While true, harvest this. Text editor. All programming is done in code windows. Each code window corresponds with a text file containing code. You can rename the file by clicking on its name in the top window. Oh, okay. So we could be like noob. There we go. The code can be edited like any other text editor as long as it's not running. Oh, okay. While drone, I don't know, while dual flip, I saw that. You can execute the program directly by pressing the green play button in the code. You can create more code file using the plus button. In the corner, you can dock a window to another by dragging it onto it. So like this. Oh yeah, like that. That's nice. It's very convenient. Little pig. You can create more code files using the plus button in the upper right corner. You dock the window. You can also notice that once you start typing, a simple code completion window will pop up. Press tab to insert the code completion. Use the arrow keys to navigate through the completion options. Don't worry, if this is your first time programming, the language is unlocked step by step, so you won't be overwhelmed at all the things you can do. The syntax is also similar to that of Python. I actually never programmed in Python. I've only done C++, and I'm learning Godot now because I want to program my own auto battler, which is one of the most widely used programming languages in the world. So learning it is not completely wasted. If you already know Python, it's not a problem either. You'll just be able to skip the early game quickly to get to the more interesting stuff. Currently, there are two drone commands available: harvest and do a flip. These are function calls. You will think of a function as a command that could be executed. You execute it using the parentheses. Try typing these statements in the code window. So harvest. You can think of a code as a sequence of statements. You can run multiple statements in a row like this. Harvest. Do a flip. Harvest. Like that. Collecting grass will give you hay. Hay can be used to unlock loops into the unlock menu. Open the unlock menu with the button in the top right corner. Well, let's see. Oh, there we go. Can we just continuously do it? Unlock cost 300. Dang. For real? Repeat. Oh, I guess you can't. Pet the piggy. Pet the piggy. Do it. Oh, I love it. And then we have, what else we got? What else we got? Pass, name, do a flip, harvest. What's name? Okay, we gotta do that. There we go. Gotta harvest a ton, right? 50 unlock cost. Change hat. Increase the speed of both the drone and the code execution. Increases the yield of grass. Ooh, that's a good one. Okay, so 20 gives us... Oh, that's the while loop. Okay, cool. So we got the while loop now. So that's the one we had to unlock first. Okay, now we get the while loop. You can unlock the while loop, or you have unlocked the while loop, and the values true and false. Oh, this is where it starts getting fun. Sorry, taking a drink of water. The while loop helps execute or keeps executing the loop body as long as the condition is true. While condition, loop body. Don't worry about creating infinite loops. The delays in the execution will prevent the program from freezing. For beginners, perhaps you have already tried to pit several harvest calls in a row. This allows you to harvest several times in one program run. However, it would be nice to harvest more than 3 times. And writing the same code multiple times is bad practice. The solution is a loop. A loop allows you to run the same code multiple times. The while loop takes a condition, which is a logical value that can only be on one of 2 states, true or false. Such a value is called a Boolean value. Oh, this is great because this is teaching you really honestly the full value of actual programming. The loop then executes the code inside the loop until the condition is a false. While the while loop looks like this: while condition, loop body, loop body, loop body. Where you have to replace condition with a Boolean value and a loop body with whatever you want to do in the loop. Let's see here. There is 2 consistent Boolean values available. Constants are a value that never change during the program. To create a constant Boolean value that is always true, you can simply write true. Write false as a constant Boolean that will always be false. So you can do either while false, do a flip, or while true, do a flip. The first will never do a flip, the second will do flips forever. Normally creating an infinite loop is a bad idea because it will freeze the program, but in this game there are delays between each iteration of the loop, so it will cause the drone to keep doing a flip until you manually stop pressing. So if I do while true, harvest, there, right? And we have our first one. Notice how the line after the colon is indented. Indentation is like this is used to separate blocks of code. Just press tab to add indentation and shift tab to remove it. The loop will repeat all indented statements after the colon. Statements after the indented block will be executed after the loop has finished. Go, go, go. It sounds like a line dance almost. Grab your partner round and round. I don't know. Oh, wait. While true, pass 100. Isn't like a pass 100 seconds? Is that how it goes? There shouldn't be any code here? Oh. Wait, while pass. Wait? Do we have a wait yet? No. Can I do a wait? Well, you don't have to wait. Let's do a flip. Let's see if this works here. Okay, so this is better because this is now it will harvest. Okay, cool. Speed upgrade. The execution speed has been doubled. The problem is that the drone now harvests faster than the grass can grow. I should probably read before I start doing this crap, but I wanted to like figure it out myself, you know? To deal with this, if branches and the can harvest function is now unlocked. Oh, check in before harvesting. So far, we only have true and false conditions, which is of course not very useful with if. That's if, you know, this is so cool because like if grass is grown, harvest, you know. The new function can harvest provides a better condition. Can harvest returns true if the plant under the drone can be harvested, and false otherwise. Ooh. Okay. So it'd be like if can harvest bop. Oh, if can harvest. Can we do while in here? Wait, can I while it? While true harvest. Is this right? Is this right? I told you, man. I told you. It's. What if I put a? Can I do an if statement underneath? Wait. I like figuring these things out myself. I love figuring these things out myself. That's why I'm trying to figure it out myself, you know? Okay. If can harvest, the reason you can do this function as a condition is because it returns a Boolean value. A return value essentially means that as the function is executed, a function called expression evaluates on the return value. What happens when the above code runs? The if runs, the can harvest is called. The can harvest does the thing. Can harvest returns true or false. The statement is now if true or if false. The code block is only executed if it can harvest. Now we can use if to prevent the drone from harvesting too early. If can harvest. Wait, if. Ooh, okay, I guess we're thinking about this. While true harvest. While true, if can harvest. Harvest. Oops. Harvest. Oh, colon. New hat unlocked. Change hat. Hat's traffic cone. True has never been defined. You must assign a value to a variable before using it. While can harvest. True. Oh, okay. Well, let's just do while true harvest. Am I wrong here? Go back. Go back. Did I do this wrong? Wait, I'm totally messing this up. You can see my programming. You can see my programming has. You see my programming days have not been so nice to me. Oh, is it because of capital? Oh, that's right. Oh, that's right. Programming. While true. If can harvest. Harvest. I keep doing that. Damn colons. Trying to check if the function can harvest is true. This is a function not definite. Did you mean to call the function call operator? That's what I just did. That's what I just did. All right, we're just gonna harvest because I just want to. We're gonna do harvest, and then we're gonna do a flip. There we go. Okay. So that's that. If pet the piggy. I just want to harvest so I can. You've unlocked a few new hats. Equip them like this. Change hat. Do a flip. Oh my god, you can actually write this whole code that does like a whole bunch of hats. Gotcha. Your farm has grown. This space is not much use if you can't move the drone, so there's a new function, move, that moves the drone. Move requires that you specify the direction in which you want the drone to move. There are 4 new constants for this. For example, move north will move the drone north. Okay, so we're gonna harvest, move north. It gotta be capital. Harvest. Move north. Harvest. Move south. Harvest. Move south. And did I start with the harvest? I did. Okay, cool. Do a flip so it completes. Oh, I got a harvest here, so it... I gotta go here, because it's made for when my drone is there. There we go. I don't need to do a flip. Let's get rid of the do a flip, just so it processes everything faster, you know? Oh, I guess do the flip was kind of... I guess do the flip was kind of holding it there, right? Okay, so we'll do that. There we go. And go from there. There you go. And now we're farming. Oh, wild shrew move north. If you move over the edge of the farm, the drone will be moved to the other side of the farm. Oh, so I could technically just do like... So I didn't have to do the move south. I could actually have it go... I could actually just delete this, right? And I could just do move north there. This way just... There we go. Yep, that's how it goes. Okay. I'm gonna increase the yield of grass. Unlocks planting. Expands the farm, also clears the farm. 3 by 3. Dang. Is there a way to get, like, another drone? Oh, it goes deep. It goes very deep. Look at this. Dinosaurs, mega farm, top hat, mazes, cactus, pop culture, pumpkins. I mean, this is just farming right now. I don't need this F-Zero right now. F-Zero is not going to do anything for me right now. Okay, so oh, there's print. So you can say, like, say hi. Yep. Print, hello world. Needs 20 wood. I'm gonna do this one with us. Ta-da! Okay, so now we'll go here. We'll unlock this. Plant entities of bush. Plant. Grass is nice because it grows automatically. All of the plants have to be planted with the plant function. The only plant you can plant right now is a bush. You get past the type of plant you want to plant to function like this. Plant entities bush. This will plant a bush under the drone. Call clear to reset the farm of all grass and reset the drone position. Seems that if you grow more than one type of plant on the farm at the same time, you can sometimes get a higher yield. You need to research polyculture to learn more. All right, so now I gotta learn how to do the plant, which means okay. So what if I do clear, and then I just take? Can I just copy? Move north like that. And then harvest. Does that work like that? And then move north. I wonder if this is going to work properly. Oh, okay. Can they harvest now? Ah. So the trick is now. Okay, so clear. Okay, that just clears it all the way back to that. Okay, so if I do plants, bush, or entities bush. Sorry. Entities bush. Okay, so that's the plants I want. So what I want to do is while can harvest is true. Doesn't take any arguments. Oops. Ah, I did it again. Damn. North. Okay, let's do this. Yeah, it's sad. I haven't programmed in years, so this is all like can harvest. Move north. This is all like completely different things here. Oh, oops. Oop, can harvest. Harvest. Haha, I gotta carve. It's not, I should say it's new things to me. It's not new things to me, but it's like one of those, I need to remember everything, you know? Can harvest. Beautiful. This is actually how programming should be. You know what I mean? This is how it should be. All right, so we're planting wood. We're doing wood. Let's go. Except we're not doing wood because we're trying to harvest too early. Okay, where's the can harvest? How do you do the can harvest thing again here? Can harvest. If do those work? Would that work? Well, no. Okay, so oops. Isn't that proper? What happens if I move this north? This should be able to be false, right? If can harvest equals true. Oops. True. It'd be. Do I have otherwise? Else. I have else. That's how that should work, right? Oh, yeah. Equal to true. A colon is expected here. Why would a colon be expected there, though? Like that. Why would that be there? When it's like this? I guess you don't need this, right? Else, because otherwise you're planting. That's right. You don't need a condition. Else if is the condition. Unlocks. Operators must be unlocked before this can be used. Aww. Okay, so this would just be... like that. Okay, I have fully messed myself up here. Your farm is expanded again. Now the tiles are no longer in a nice row, so you need to find a way to traverse square. With the while loop, that is not possible until you lock sense and operators. It is time to introduce the for loop. You can read all about the for loop in the for loop page, but for now, you only need to repeat code a fixed number of times. Range creates a range of numbers from 0 to n-1, which n is elements in has n elements in it. The for loop runs its loop body once for every element in a sequence. In this example, do a flip will be called 5 times. The function getWorldSize is also available now. It returns the side length of your farm. This way you can write code that won't break with a new expand. For I in range getWorldSize, harvest, move north. This example harvests one column of the farm for any farm size. If you're stuck on trying to figure out how to move the drone around the farm, see the hint below. So if I do this, yeah, this is where the programming starts getting crazy, huh? Is this just harvest? Oh. For I, let's see, for I in get world size harvest. No, plant. No, what is it? Plant. Entities. Bush. Move. North. So if I do this, 3 can't be iterated in a for loop. Oh man, I'm totally messing this up, aren't I? It's like throw. Oh, I got. Should we change? We could change hats. What kind of hats do we do? What kind of hats do we have? We also has carrots. Let's have print. Yielded grass. Let's have the execution of code. Okay, so this is what I wanted to do. I wanted to plant south, plant south, plant south. You know what I mean? So plant south, plant south, plant south. Break allows stopping a loop early. When the break statement is reached, it will immediately exit the innermost loop and start running the code after the loop. Oh. So what does this do? Let's see. Oh yeah, we don't print yet. Okay, so we can't do that yet. It also works with while loops. While true, if can harvest, break. Is that what I've been looking for this whole time? While true, plant entities, bush, move north. If can harvest break. Okay, so then it'd be can harvest. Harvest. So if can harvest equals true, harvest, right? And then just repeat. Can we do repeat? If I mean it's going. So that's the break I was looking for. You know what I mean? So you know, stop in the current iteration of a loop and jump into the next iteration of the innermost loop. While true, if not harvest, if cannot harvest, continue harvest. So this could be wouldn't this just be if can harvest and now you just go down here and harvest? These are all things. Oh man, this is all learning. Oh, there it is. So now the real trick is to get it to move now. Move east. If I do that, if not, can harvest, move east. Is that how I'm doing it? Oh, shut up. I gotta unlock the knots. Else. What if I just go else? Because I got the else. Because in the east, we'll move it all the way to the back. Ooh, I got it. Yo, look Look at this. We got the farm going. Huh. Okay, this is a satisfaction that I can't tell you. And it's a little more, you know, the funny thing is too, it's a funny thing because I'm thinking to myself, I'm giggling myself right now because I've got this pit up, right? But my thing is, my big thing is like, I you know, doing this while recording is a lot more because I'm just like, oh, don't judge me. But like, I'm sitting here going, oh my God, I am so happy right now. This is awesome. I love that we just did this. I love that this is a thing. And now we're farming. And that's why I remember my coding. Like, I remember my coding being like, damn. You know? I remember my code being like this. I was like, damn. Like, once you got it, you're like, oh my God. So now we need carrots, it says. So we can expand the farm. Till. Before you plant carrots with plants, you have to till the soil. This will change the ground to ground soil. To till the ground, simply call till. Calling till again will change it back to grounds grassland. Planting carrots costs wood and hay. These items will automatically be removed when calling plant entities. Okay, so now we gotta somehow write carrots into this one. And then we have to harvest. The funny is you have to harvest wood and hay. This would be like if wood equals, do they have a if wood, oh yeah, we can't do the equals. If wood is equal to 100, you know what I mean? Plants. Yeah, it's gonna yell at me because we haven't done that yet. It's not gonna let me do the equals. So how do we check the ground? Okay, this is ground soil. So this will change the ground to grounds soil. To till the soil, simply call till. Calling till again will change it back to grounds grassland. Else if grounds soil till. Else if ground soil till plant entities carrot. Will that work for me? Error. Warning, cannot plant entities carried on ground the grassland. Yeah, no kidding. Okay, so we want wild true. If can harvest, harvest. Else if ground grassland plants plant entity bush. Move north. They're gonna work. That doesn't. But that doesn't equal. See, that equals. That doesn't equal grassland. That equals soil, doesn't it? Yeah, these if else if grounds. True. See why that's a little weird? So if you can harvest, this is saying if you can harvest, harvest it. If the grounds is grassland, which is this, it would plant the entity. But if it's soil, which is this, it should till. Or maybe it'd plant, maybe I should take the till out. That's the only thing I don't understand is it's... Else, okay, so let's get some carrots going. How about that? Else if grounds grassland, till, we'll do that. Oh, keep forgetting the colons. These are else, right? So they should be going... They should be going forward, shouldn't they? Where's a break required here? Continue. How about they continue? I'm so writing this wrong. Okay, how I read this is if you can harvest, harvest it, right? If you can't harvest it, if the grounds equals soil, then plant a carrot. Should this be underneath this one? Did I misalign them because... Oh, jeez. Angry. Because it starts up again and it goes there. But it's not reading the ground underneath, you know what I mean? Should I be moving no matter what? Is that what it is? Am I not moving? Is that what it is? That's probably what it is. I probably got to write movement into it, don't I? Yep, Santella and colons. So I got part of it because I got the entities if it's grass. Till. The canned harvest probably has to come near the end. Is that how I'm doing it? If entities equals grass, there you go. Till it, right? Else, if grasslands, till it. It seems like it seems like it should work. Does it not? Am I wrong? I mean, of course I'm wrong. It's not working. It seems like you should be. See, I'd want to write a whole code where you could change the hat when you're turning into like a carrot, like you change it to an orange hat when you're a carrot. You know what I mean? Because that'd be fun. Water the plants to make them grow faster? No, I'm good. Okay. Arithmetic operators. Ooh, yeah. Plus, minus, multiply, divide, does not multiply. Is that how that works? Yes, comparison operators. Yes. Okay, here we go. All numbers in the game are floating point numbers, so all arithmetic operators are floating point operators. Okay, operators allow you to compare, modify, and combine values. The arithmetic operators plus minus are all used to perform common mathematic operations. The comparison operators are used to compare values. The result is always either true or false. See, that's an entity of grass though. See, so if entity is grass equals true, it should till and move north, right? Um hmm. Okay, while true. I mean, now I got the comparison. I could literally rewrite this whole thing if I wanted to. So we could like take another one here. Do you just work? So if I write something over here, so while harvest equal true. But wait, while can harvest equal to true harvest. Harvey. Harvest. Okay, so that works perfectly. Move north. Okay. Else while entities grass is equal to true till. If you do random numbers, you could actually start a random number like 1 or 2. You could do a range. Well, allow us to do ands. Well, let's do the ands too. Oh, no, well, let's do it. If entities grass is equal to true till. Else is equal to carrot No? No, did I get that wrong again? Clear. Let's restart this. Okay. Oh man, I messed this up. I had to go back in my lessons and really kind of figure this out, honestly. You're stuck in trying to figure out how to move the drone around the farm. See the hint below. There are, of course, several ways to move around the farm. What we're looking for is the traverse in a systematic way that won't break when the farm grows again. Move north until it wraps back, move east. For eye in range, get world size. May be helpful to turn this idea into code. The best reversal might look like this. For eye in range, get world size. So this is setting J in range world size. So if I do this, it'll do a flip on every single tile. Is that what it's saying? That's kind of crazy, actually. So why does this work? Okay, so if this works like this, and then if I wanted to do that, I would just be able to copy this. Oops. I'd actually just be able to copy this and do it like that, right? But I have to change this to J. Oh yeah, then I have to come back here and go move east. Oh, okay. So So then what I could do is I could come down here. If I wanted to get this just, if I wanted to do, I could just turn all this, oops. I could actually turn all this in like that, and then I go while true. This way it's just harvesting. This way it's just a pure, yeah, this way it just goes. Okay. So the real trick would be, so what you could do here is you could actually go till, this way I'm tilling it all, then I move east, and then what I could do is I could just go back again here. And this could be plant, entities, carrot. And then I could do that again. Instead, I could just do this if I wanted to. Harvest, right? Oh, yeah, I gotta move north. Okay, that's why. Okay. Move north. Okay, I want to see if this works here. I want to see if I do this right. Okay, so we're doing this. Then it's plants, entities, carrot, and then it'd be harvest. Because by then all of them would be ready to go, right? We hope. We hope everyone would be ready to go. Harvest. Okay. Try this again. Okay, you see where I do the move north again. Okay. North. Okay, so I'd be able to do north again. There we go. Technically, we could technically put one in between here. And it could be water, right? Because we're watering. Did I get the water one yet? Did I get the water one yet? No, use item. Items water. Okay, the growth speed of a plant scales linearly from 1 point speed of the water, 5. The ground dries up over time. On average, it loses 1% of its current water per second, but there are some random variance to this. Maintaining a high water level consume much more water. Okay, so if I use item water. Wait, what was the water? Items. Water. Okay, clear. Ironically, Ironically, this is going to be planting. This is going to be getting the hay all over again. That's funny. That's funny. Okay. All right. I mean, obviously, we'd have to spend some time to really kind of code into this, but that's... Okay, that's freaking funny. That's just freaking funny, man. That is just freaking funny. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining me for the Indie Buffet. Help you find your next favorite indie. Peace.